Hello everyone, today our group will talk about the Tesla. The first is introduction. The car industry is changing rapidly. The design to shift from fossil fuels have opened up a new market for electric vehicles. Tesla has been on the forefront of the electric revolution in the automotive sector, and its success in introducing efficient and reliable car models to the market has encouraged other players in the sector to prioritize electrification. Even though Tesla has succeeded in pioneer EV technology and becoming one of the most valuable companies globally, it is not immune to ethical dilemmas. For example, Tesla pursued to revolutionize the automotive industry through the adoption of self-driving technology has resulted in several issues. One challenge that have caused Tesla on ethical dilemma are the safety concerns associated with autonomous vehicle. The release of autonomous vehicles into the market has resulted over 1,000 accidents, which have led to the skepticism of the reliability of the self-driving system provided by Tesla. This presentation will analyze how Tesla, through its CEO Elon Musk, navigated the ethical challenges caused by the safety concern of the self-driving system using theories of leadership. Okay, this is company background. Tesla is an American EV company that was founded in 2003 by Mark Tarplin and Martin Eberhard. The company was inspired by the great scientist Nikola Tesla, who played a crucial role in the development of electricity. Despite the company being associated with Elon Musk, he joined the later after Tesla's inception. However, Musk provided the majority of the funding needed and automatically assumed the role of CEO. Musk came to the company with a stellar reputation, have successfully founded and led companies such as PayPal, SpaceX. Tesla saw business opportunity in the car market due to the call by world leaders and environmentalists to fast-track the replacement of fossil fuels with clean energy resources. In this context, Tesla was created with a mission to transition the car market to sustainable energy. The company gained the attention of the market in 2008 when it developed the Roadster sports car. This proved to be a decisive moment in the company's history since it proved that the electric car dream is no longer a concept and it is a achievable goal. The company went on to produce successfully models such as Model S, Model X, and Model 3 to cater for the different market segments and need to making it the largest EV company globally. One of the aspects that has given Tesla an advantage in the EV market is the development of long-range batteries that can power high-performance vehicles. The company has also been successfully in creating a charging infrastructure to support its cars in different markets. Apart from its successfully automotive sector, the company has also made a significant headway in the clean energy sector by creating solar products and energy storage solution to support the global green energy agenda. It's a good choice, I think. And Tesla obsession with innovation and providing solutions for the future has made it popular among investors. However, there is still cautions of optimize since the EV market is relatively new and there are concerns over the company's ability to consistently meet its production and financial targets. Nevertheless, Tesla can continue to be the leading company in the EV sector and other car makers around the world are scrambling to catch up and take advantage of this growing market. Okay, let's welcome to the next person, Qiaoyu Zhang, to talk about the background of the CEO, Elon Musk.
Okay, thanks, Hengtuo Shi. I'm Qiaoyu Zhang. First, I want to talk about the background of the CEO, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is one of the most recognizable business leaders in the current times. His visionary and often eccentric approach to business has seen him revolutionize the industry and create new opportunities, despite making most of his impact in the US. Musk was born in South Africa in 1971. In his early years, he developed an interest in computing and engaged in a journey to teach himself programming. His early years set the foundation for his future ventures in the tech space. Musk attended the Queen's College in Canada and later the University of Pennsylvania in the US, where he graduated with degree in economics and physics. Okay, next. After completing his education, he ventured into entrepreneurship, showing his willingness to take risks. In 1996, Musk co-founded a web software company known as CW2. After selling the company, he used the proceeds to fund other ventures, XCOM, an online payment platform that's later renamed to PayPal. The venture proved to be incredibly successful for Musk since he later sold the company in 2002 to eBay for $1.5 billion. As a serial entrepreneur, he had already identified his next venture and he funded SpaceX. With the aim of commercializing space exploration, in 2004, he decided to invest in Tesla, and by 2008, he had rose to the rank of product architect and CEO. Musk steered the company to become the leading company in the EV market. Musk continues to invest in other companies with the aim of anticipating future problems and creating solutions. Okay, next, ethical dilemma. Tesla has been a pioneer in the introduction of automated driving system in the automobile market. However, the US government was concerned by the safety of the autopilot system and opened investigations into company. The investigation covered over 765,000 cars, covering cars that has been sold from 2012. The probe found that big crashes as a result of the autopilot system caused one death and 70 injuries. The autopilot failure in Tesla vehicle resulted in almost 1,000 crashes since 2012. Furthermore, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) identified 11 crashes involving Tesla and on autopilot since 2018. The investigation by the government agencies revealed that the autopilot system in Tesla car presents a threat to public safety. Okay, that's all, and welcome next person, Yulong He.
Okay, thanks for Qiaoyu Zhang. My name is Yulong He. So let's turn into cause of the ethical dilemma. Although the cost of the autopilot films were not widespread, they were still a subject for concern since they had the potential to cause injuries and deaths. Some of the cause of films in autopilot system include the following. Firstly, software changes and bugs can contribute to films and malfunctions in the system since they are heavily reliant on software to interpret information from sensors. Another cost of films is sensors issues. The leader system and the cameras collect the primary data used by the autopilot systems, and hence films of their sensors undermine the ability of the system to operate efficiently. Environmental factors such as the adverse weather can affect the sensor accuracy, result in errors. Heavy fogs, rains, and snow can impede the performance of the autopilot systems. Also, hardware films of the components supporting the autopilot system can result in accidents and the malfunctions. Finally, changes such as human errors and cybersecurity threats can also affect the function of the autopilot system, result in films. Although the system is automates films by the human passengers to intervene when required to result in accidents. Mm. Second part is the consequence of the ethical issues. The autopilot films in Tesla vehicles result in almost 1,000 crashes since 2020. Tesla acted swiftly and decisively after the report by NHTSA. Instead of waiting for the safety concerns to arm the public, Tesla recalled 2 million cars from the markets to prevent the fewer accidents. So this is the three parts and fourth part, ethical issues. The decision by Tesla to report 2 million cars was informed by the following ethical issues. The first issue that was caused was safety version profitably. As a car maker, the company has a ethical responsibility to ensure the safety of its customers by providing high quality and safe cars. However, they also have a responsibility to be profitably for the shareholder. Based on their conflicting interests, the company chose to put the safety of its consumers firstly and protect its brand image and future profit by taking immediately actions. Secondly, the company also decision to be transparent and actionable by choosing not to hide the autopilot malfunction and instead communicating with the public about the issue and recalling cars. The company communicates the problem and highlights the steps taken to remediate the situation. Thirdly, Tesla acted to minimize harm by recalling the car for repair to prevent potential accident and death. And this is continued. The company also considered how the ethical dilemma will affect its reputation and trust in the long term. By being honest and actionable, the company was able to retain the trust of customers by showing that it was not willing to be compromised on their safety. Finally, Tesla acted swiftly to ensure that they were in compliance with their regulatory and legal requirements. Car makers are held to high safety standards, and they are expected to create products that guarantee the safety of their silence from malfunction and faults. Thank you.
Thanks, Yulong He. I'm Lingkai Lou. First, I'm talking about the ethical underpinning. Leadership theories has been used to determine the leadership style of different elders and their impact on organizations. Research has indicated that the best leadership outcomes are not always achieved using one leadership style. Therefore, the situation leadership series encourage leaders to be adaptive depending on their situation and the readiness level of the employees. This series explains the different leadership approaching the adopted by Musk when addressing the ethical dilemma. Next one is a transformation leadership. Musk's leadership's approach during the ethical dilemma is informed by transformation leadership. The CEO did not try to cover up the problem or ignore it, and instead made the difficult decision to put the safety of the public ahead of profitability. His proactive approach inspires the Tesla staff to have the courage to address challenge head on, even if they are uncomfortable. The last one is ethical leadership. Musk also shows ethical leadership by adhering to the ethical values and the principle of the company, and the recalling the car to avoid the potential dangers caused by malfunctioning autopilot system. Instead of being preoccupied by the potential losses, the CEO made the decision based on his ethical responsibility. That's my presentation. Now let's welcome Yuanwei Liang.
Thanks Lingkai Lou, I'm Yuanwei Liang. Next, I'm going to make final speech. First is a charismatic leadership. Musk also used his charisma to win the support of his employees, regulators, and the public, and retain their confidence after recalling the cars. Instead of the scandal putting into question the safety of the cars, Musk's charisma flipped the crisis to have a positive effect on the company's image. The decision cemented the company's commitment to safety and reaffirmed the CEO's ability to adapt in the face of adversity and overcome the challenge. And the next is crisis leadership skills. Musk shows his crisis leadership capability since he does not falter or become indecisive at the face of adversity. Crisis leadership required leaders to respond appropriately to crises, and Musk is successful in the regarded by being transparent, accountable, and received diffusing the crisis while maintaining the trust of difficult stakeholders. He showed that he had the skills needed to steer and the company out of difficult situations. About the conclusion, Tesla has been on the forefront of the electrical revolution in the automotive sector. Despite Tesla's success in pioneering EV technology and becoming one of the most valuable companies globally, it's not immune ethical dilemmas. For example, Tesla has been keen to involve the automotive industry through the adoption of self-driving technology. The autopilot system was initially a success. However, investigation by regulators found that the autopilot system was responsible for 1,000 accidents since 2012. Safety concerns about the technology will arrest causing CEO Musk to respond. The transformational, ethical, and charismatic leadership style alongside his crisis leadership skills enable Tesla to overcome the crisis and retain its reputation. And the last is a recommendation. Although Musk's decision in the crisis proved to the effective, the following recommendations should be adopted to avoid the repeat of the crisis. Firstly, all the systems should be thoroughly tested for flaws before cars are released to the market. Finally, customers also need to education and informed about how best to use the autopilot systems to prevent human error. Okay, that is our group presentation. Thanks for your listening.